This week's vlog is capturing an Australian institution, the humble milk bar, or if you're from New Zealand, the dairy, otherwise known as the corner store or the convenience store. All the images in this video are captured on my Mamiya 645 and using Portra 400. In this vlog, let's take a little nostalgic walk with me, Australian milk bar. Let's go. Yeah, nostalgic's one thing I think of when I think of the milk bar, corner store, convenience store, shop, whatever you want to call it. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, it's called different names in different countries, obviously. Here in Australia, and particularly in Victoria, it's called the milk bar. New Zealand, it's called a dairy. The UK, corner store, convenience store. And the US, I think your equivalent maybe the old drug stores. Although milk bars never sold pharmaceuticals. What did they sell? Well, interestingly enough, they sold milk, bread, lollies, sweets, chocolates, basically convenience, whatever you needed, milkshakes. Who were they for? The community. I guess before big major corporations sort of went into the outer suburbs, even in the suburbs, the big wholesale chains, the big supermarkets, pretty much killed off most of, not all, but most of your local milk bars. And growing up in the 80s, the milk bar was the place to be. You'd go down there with your 50 cents, get yourself a huge bag of sweets or lollies, it'd last you all day, chocolate milkshake, and even on some occasions, as I had, my mum would send me down with a couple of dollars to buy her a packet of cigarettes. Can't get away with that these days. Imagine smoking these days. But yeah, so yeah, I thought like last week's video, I would do a project, and I'm doing multiple projects actually. Welcome to the mind of an ADH person. This one is solely milk bars, local milk bars within Ballarat. I haven't shot all of them, not in this vlog anyway. I think I shot 4 or 5 of them, which I'm going to show you in a minute. All shot on film for nostalgic reasons and other reasons which I've mentioned in previous videos about just losing my love for digital photography and finding it again through film. So through nostalgia, I'll be shooting on my Mamiya 645 here and using Portra 400 to bring these old shops back to life. I'm sure a lot of you who grew up in Australia, especially maybe 70s, 80s, into the early 90s, will definitely remember your local milk bar. And how could you forget the times you had there loitering after school with your mates and the owners pretty much knowing everyone in the street, the neighborhood, your family. So yeah, good times. I guess you could almost call this Australian culture or Australiana. And I'm going to do a slash here because it also is part of New Zealand culture as well. I was fortunate enough to grow up in New Zealand. We had the exact same thing over there, the corner store, and like I said, it was called the dairy. Did the exact same purpose on the corner of a street in the suburbs, inner city and outer. And I'm sure it brings a lot of nostalgia back to people who maybe don't have one in their neighborhood anymore. And lucky for me, I still have at least 5 or 6 working or operating milk bars. And the hours aren't the same as your 7-Elevens, your petrol stations or servos, which are 24/7, most of them. So going and ducking into your local milk bar to get some convenience of milk. Bread is non-existent anymore. Well, pretty much. You might go down to get your local newspaper, but you know, that's about it. So come along with me and I'll show you some of these images. So scouting out the milk bars was the easy part because I know where they are. The problem was, as you can see, there's so much traffic during the weekdays for each milk bar, and foot traffic coming in and out of the shops. So I decided to get up early Sunday morning, and it wasn't shot over one Sunday morning, it was over a couple of weeks I think. And I went back to the locations of the milk bars with my Mamiya M645, and yeah, again on Portra, I think I mentioned it, Portra 400, and just captured them when they were closed, knowing that there'd be no cars stopping out the front or people coming in and out. Gave me time to take my time and shoot them. So this milk bar is a perfect example of one closed down on the corner here. At one stage, you know, would have been the hub of this little community here at Sovereign Hill. But I didn't shoot it, and I didn't have the right light that particular morning, and I'm definitely going to come back and add it to my project and my collection. So yeah, one to look out for. This is a good one. I used to live actually 2-minute walk from this one. It's a 2-for-1, this baby. You've got the milk bar, old school milk bar there, and then the meat and more, a butcher. And yeah, I thought I'd grab it because hey, I was there and there were no cars around, and I really liked it in the morning light. Well, I hope you liked those images as much as I like getting out and making them. Although this video is coming to an end, it's definitely not the end of my milk bar shooting days. There's plenty more milk bars in Ballarat to shoot, especially that one I showed you earlier or later on in the video that I didn't have the right light. I reckon that one will look real sick when I go back there and shoot it. And also, you know, every town in Victoria has a milk bar to be shot. So yeah, it's something I want to keep building up on. Same with my last week's vlog, the shooting my neighborhood, and it's pretty much what I'll be doing over the next few weeks. But coming into winter, be doing a lot more landscape too. This morning when I woke up, there was a lot of fog, so we're coming into that time of the year. Get out there and do a lot more landscape photography. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. And yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, continue on shooting. Maybe not in the coming weeks, but I'll definitely do a follow-up and shoot some more milk bars, and probably do a bit more in-depth vlogging than just some b-roll, because I mentioned it last time or a few weeks ago that vlogging and trying to take photos at the same time can be a bit annoying, and your mind's on vlogging instead of taking photos, or you vice versa. So yeah, I'll definitely talk you through my thought processes on the next one. So yeah, that's it. Have a good one.